Hi everybody out there in Wasabi Land. This is Jennifer with Oregon Coast Wasabi. We have another episode today of our Wasabi 101, and today we're going to be talking about the health benefits of wasabi. We get a lot of questions about this, so I thought I would just share a little bit of information. So obviously I'm holding a wasabi plant. This is what's often referred to as the rhizome, which is actually the main stalk of the plant. These plants, as is mentioned in some of our previous episodes of our video series, these are really old plants. They've been around for thousands of years, and the Japanese culture has used them medicinally for a very long time. One of the original uses for wasabi was related to its antibacterial properties, and also the pungent smell protected people from food poisoning from eating raw fish, but also the fishy smell of raw fish. So people think that that's sort of how this whole thing developed. Someone recognized that the plant could protect them against food poisoning and also kind of mask that very fishy smell. It also, though, at that same time was recognized to protect people from parasites. So it has anti-parasitic effects too, and we know that some fish do carry some parasites, and it's helpful if you're eating a plant with your fish to protect you from parasites. There's also a lot of information online. Okay, so if you're interested in any of this, I would encourage you to go online, look up some of the articles. There have been actual clinical trials done with wasabi and the health benefits, which I'll tell you some more about. But just go online and you'll find tons and tons of information, such as people use it for its anti-inflammatory effects, and they use the anti-inflammatory as applied to seasonal allergies. So there are actually wasabi capsules out there that you can take. The anti-inflammatory is supposedly helpful with digestive issues and also joint issues. It has had some clinical trials associated with cancer and the treatment of cancer and anti-carcinogenic effects. So some of that you can find online too. One of the funniest stories, though, that we've gotten about the benefits of wasabi is related to the fact that supposedly online there's some stories about wasabi being able to grow hair, and it is not something that would be ingestible. So the benefit doesn't come from ingesting wasabi. Supposedly the benefit comes from actually putting wasabi on your skin and on your head. So I don't necessarily recommend doing that, but if you go online, you can find some of that information online as well. And we were pretty amused when people were contacting us and asking us about wasabi that they could grind up and put on their heads. So it's a really interesting plant. It's a really old plant. If you're interested in the health benefits of it, again, I encourage you to go online and you'll find all kinds of information.